Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mike. Just wanted to record about some stuff that's on my mind and talk about what I was thinking about the other day. And it was about just looking at the youth that's around us and how the new generation that's coming up is going to be. And I work in retail, in clothing retail specifically, and I've been doing it for about 10, 12 years. And so I've seen, so many different generations come up uh, from when I was in, because, I started working when I was around beginning stages of high school. And so since then, I've seen a lot of kids and how they act and who they really are. You can kind of just tell because they're so comfortable walking around, and they really don't think anything about the store clerk, so they're just like who they really are. And you see a lot about that, especially now. I think the new generation isn't, so they're not disrespectful, but they're definitely careless, and they're careless about pushing their opinion on people, and they take it to an extreme. And people like me, and I'm sure many of you are the exact same way. I can be a sheltered person. I don't necessarily like to go out because I don't like to interact with a lot of the people that consider themselves normal. Because either they're too materialistic or they just are way into the matrix. They're just so into it already. They are the matrix. They're part of it already. And how corrupted it is now. And it's kind of hard to find interesting people that don't carry, those characteristics. So I'm kind of a sheltered guy, and when I'm not working, I have a full-time job, and when I'm not working, I'm usually here at home. Today's my day off. So there's that. But anyways, yeah, but like, whenever my whole point of that was that I'm sure if you're like me, you kind of sit back and don't necessarily watch the news, but the news will come to you because either you got a Facebook or an Instagram, so the news is gonna come to you. Um, so you happen to glimpse on something that's pretty fucking ridiculous on, what the fuck? Why is it even on the fucking headline news? And it's the most relevant thing because it was either a setup by somebody, if you know what I mean, or it actually happened. But most of the time, you know the truth if you're like me, and you really don't, you're not shocked, you're not afraid, and that's a great feeling. I'm glad that I don't freak out because there was a staged Ariana Grande concert. A bomb went off, something, and no explosion was even seen in the building when the concert was going on. People just kind of froze, and then they just started freaking out and they just sprinted for the door. But because of that, people got trampled on themselves, and of course, there might have been some victims of that. But explosion wise, I doubt it. But, anyways, it's kind of things like that that you just see right through and you just know the truth. And I'm a big follower of Quasi-Luminous, and I watch his stuff every day. And it's true. If it wasn't for him making his videos, I'd be a fucking monkey too. I'd be a fucking filthy, dirty animal, and I would be thinking about what they want me to think about. But anyways, that's my video. Thanks. Bye.